short nürburgring sesh to electric boogaloo. Just getting all installed up here. Oh, fuck off. There. Okay. Okay. Car feels great. Sod off. Oh, it's stuck again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh well. Yeah, now it's done. Here. Sind wir alle so? Hi, Kinder. Why don't you come and join me for practice? You know. That was a quick response. Gotta give it to you. I'm not going to do this race, but I just want rain driving. So, why you know Project Cars now? You send your name right. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I don't have any school tomorrow, so I can stay up as long as I like. But I guess you have a job or school or something. Yeah, it's all a bit of fun. I'm not even going to do the race, but it's you need to do some rain practice. Oh, I've been climbing. Which? Oh well, what type? Like walking up a mountain or proper climbing? Indoors, outdoors. Did some climbing myself too. Long time ago. Oh, not long time ago. I did. Took my license and everything. So I can legally climb, but inside Norwegian halls. Mixed autos, okay, nice. It's climbing's great fun. Well, it's great fun until you get those, you know, small chips in your fingers. Nice. When you get those small chips in the fingers, and you have, for example, we have chalk. We use chalk to butter up the thing, well, to get more grip. But when chalk get into that and it gets really dry, it doesn't feel good. So it's a mix, really. Hopefully you didn't get any chalk in your in any open space. Oh, nice, man. Kids on vacation, nice. I'm not old enough to have kids. Well, I'm old enough, but I won't have kids yet. So it's nice to see you grab the opportunity. I've heard lots of couples struggle with getting time for free stuff, so it's nice. It's really enjoyable. All in time, yeah. I'm not in a hurry. I am also a bit socially awkward, so it's probably not going to happen instantly, but I'm sure when it comes to it, I can get the job done, to quote Sebastian Vettel. .265, okay. Let's see what I can do. I think 205 is definitely in the cards. Difficult thing with rain is you can't really push that hard. You gotta keep it within the limits of the car, or else you just slow it down massively, like in turn 1, for example, where I went wide. Big moments, big moments. 2075. Okay, I'm sucking off you. No, yeah, quality will be drive, but I'm doing race laps. Well, I want to race anyway, so it's just wet weather driving. That's what I'm practicing. Because I need some experience with this car. It's not I have some experience with GT3 and rain, but none with this car, and this car is quite unique when it comes to driving. Then I read the thing wrong, mate, but I'm pretty sure it's heavy cloud, then rain. One slot of heavy ground and rest rain. So it's maybe change for slick. You read the weather center, I can't remember it by heart, but I'm pretty sure it's dry for the first 10 minutes, then it starts to rain, and you're going to need to, or going to want to get on this. If you're on slicks, then you want to get on the wets as soon as possible. I don't know. I've done it. It's all set to sync to race, so it's just if you just divide the time by how the amount of weather slots, which is 4, so then you get, I think it's like 12 minutes or something interval. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I'm 2 seconds off what I did a few days ago, so I think I made some setup changes that I regret making. Okay, yeah, going back to the original setup. I remember what I did too. I'm not changing that, but it's let's reduce the rake a bit. Bump stop. Go up, so I don't bottom out all the time. Yes. This further backwards. What else can I do? I could probably try to soften up the front quite a bit. Let's try this. Oh yeah, 35-minute long market. Ah, yeah. Now I understand. Yeah. Sorry. Probably meant 35 minutes into the race, not 35 minutes left. Cast angle. I don't know what caster angle is. Oh yeah, it's degrees it controls camber, I think, but I don't know if it benefits from higher or low caster. I had it on 7 on pretty much every track apart from Lamar. Most cars are not sensitive on caster. I can give it a try, but first I'm going to try this softer setup. My big issue is that the springs are not stiff enough, so I have to run the anti-roll bars really stiff, and that is making the car handle weird. We were born to be wild. We can fly somewhere. Never wanna die. Yeah. She is a beauty. The engine is wonderful, but it's you know, there's a limit where the car. I know there's POP in this game. The opening of the no air inlet, but it's still like, you know, the car is so big. It has so much. It weighs so much. The suspension and aerodynamics is at the best of times outdated. So it's no yeah. That's F1 2017 introduced. Oh, well, I knew it from one before, but it reintroduced me to that song. Because I used to do 100% races on that game, and that was, I think I finished Malaysia. That was as far as I got. After Malaysia, I said, okay, I'm done with this. I'm going to do Project Cars now. Back to Project Cars. It was fun though. Great game. Not at all disappointed by it. It's first and currently the only F1 game I've ever bought. So, or driven on. Oh no, not driven on. I've been driven on another game. You lost along, yeah. I did split them up, so I would usually like do 1 hour one day and 1 hour the next day, but I did 1 or 2 races where I did full 2 hours, just constant driving. Needless to say, I can do long distances, but I'd rather not. I prefer, you know, under 2 hour, I mean less. Long races. No. Oh. Really? Ah, well. F1 2004, yeah. I remember I had F1 game. We played it on the first Xbox at my uncle's house, and it was you had Michael Schumacher. I remember him because he was in the red Ferrari. And I don't know if there was a Renault. All I remember is I always drove the red Ferrari because my uncle told me to drive it, and that I remember the name now, and it is it was Schumacher I was driving, so that was quite fun. Anyway, okay, caster, what do you do? Positive caster. And increase the gain using too much possible increase here, making the car feel high and less response using lower positive cancel. Just posting effort and jacking of chest. Yes. Beyond. Okay. Toe in. I don't know. Increase that by a bit. Actually, no, keep it. Yes, I definitely know everything here. I have no idea. I do know I can lock the diff a bit more, maybe. Okay, let's lock it a bit more. It's yeah. Yeah. I was too young to watch any of his races. My first F1 race, which I saw properly, was yeah, Spain 2016. I watched more, but Schumacher was definitely in a class of his own. I mean, of course, it was controversial. Jeez, this dude is quick. What's this dude's rank? Oh, yep. All aboard the down rank train. Oh, well, I didn't do a quick lap. I went to a second quick guess. Not my greatest worry. Anyway, yeah, yes. He had some controversies, but he was overall a good driver. Sportsman, I don't know. Did do some really dumb stuff, but he was definitely one of the all-time greats. So is Hamilton. I'm a fan of the driver, not the personality. It's just, you know. So there's a lot of people from the age of Schumacher which were really good, but not as good as Schumacher, and they didn't really get the spotlight. Yeah. Schumacher was absolutely brilliant. He was just fast. There's nothing. He wasn't just. He was expert at rain driving, but he wasn't like, you know, expert in anything, you know, qualifying or overtaking. He was just good all around. He was good at everything. So it was, you know, it's sad to see him go in 2013 and no, 2012, and then 2 years later, if he'd stayed for the team, he would have probably won the championship. So yeah, Hamilton's a bit of I'm going to try to be as solid as I can on this, but he acts a bit weirdly, let's put it at that. All aboard the downright train. Okay. Well, I know for a fact I can do 1 second quicker, so yay! Yeah, I lost a lot in the first 2 sectors. Let's see if I can get some free license points. Yeah, I'm on wets, which is what I want to be. Yeah, it was incredible. You know, Spain was one of his greatest feats ever. This car is very difficult to drive on rain tires. That was slow and steady wins the race. Oh, it's there's no grip. There's no grip at all. Oh no, 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 no. There's I'm not even touching the throttle and it's letting go.
We're expecting some wet weather any minute now. We'll keep you posted.
Let's give it on the straights and then slow down a lot in the corners. No grip, no grip, no grip. Yeah, consistency, man. If you're the greatest qualifying in F1, but you don't have any race pace or consistency, then you're useless, because you need to be able to do quick laps for 600 laps on end. 600 is a bit high, but you get my point. So this dude should be running away at this moment, but he isn't. Ah yes, here cometh the rainstorm. Now I'm on wet, so I have nothing to worry about. Let's see if this is on wet. That's actually cheapest trick to get more rank as I spin out, is to go place one or two weather slots in the middle with wet, so you start on, say, wets and then end on, no, start on dries and then on wets. So like now, you should have won that, because I am the lousy driver. I'm not driving quick now, it feels speed. That was hairy. I can't read messages right now. Bit busy with wet weather driving. Why not Bentley? I like the Bentley. It's wonderful. It's actually surprisingly fast. I did some testing on it. But this is, I'm not doing this to boost my rank. It's I'm happy with my rank. It's the race conditions that I want to do. It is 1/4 of dry and then 3/4 of rain, so it's realistic. Not really, but yeah. Starting on slicks is a good idea because you lose like 5-6 seconds a lap. And you can fuel up so you can start on, you know, oh, actually it's dumb to start on low fuel. Jeez. What am I doing? I'm out here looking like Romain Grosjean. No opponent wants to rank up. Yeah. You know, it's bad in this game when you're so high in rank and then people with like under 1500 get points for coming P2 when there's just you and him. That is actually a thing I've experienced. Okay, remember to puddle that. Yeah. Aston is magnificent on the sound. Has 12 cylinders in the front, 6 gears in the middle, and then your orangutan behind the wheel. So, compared to the other GT3 cars, it's something else. Even the Mercedes, it's, you know, the old Merc, it's something else. You hear the Aston because it is the Aston. You just know if it's the Aston. I think I actually want to go mid-engine or something like that next season. Because as much as I love having power, I also like to have a car that brakes and handles well. So it's a mid-engine car with decent straight line. It's the ideal. I'm driving really slow too. Jeez. Oh no. It's telling me to go offline. No phone. I don't think I will.
Nice work, that's the fastest first sector.
Yeah. Audi's Well, Ferrari is the fastest mid-engine car, then you have the Mercedes, the new one, which is the fastest front-engine car, and then it's those two cars that matter. But I don't like meta cars because I think cars that are not driven often should be shown the spotlight more often. I'm spinning up in second gear. Oh well, I'm going to do another practice session of this for sure, because it's nothing like the simulations. Audi has a horrible straight line. You also have the Porsche, which is the second worst in the straight line, but it's quite good in starts and corners. But it has quite a weird braking pattern and high tire wear. So I don't know. I can drive it, but that doesn't mean I like it. Also, watch this. Right. Okay. Off the line. Slow down to highway speed of 120. Yeah. Okay. Just pull over here. Yeah. I can't drive the car. I can't. Have to lift the throttle. Yeah, there's a few of the cars. I would like to bring forth the BMW Z4, but that is quite slow, and it's you know, matter of comfort really. So Pog. Yeah, I want to have something fast. I think BMW M6. I don't know how fast it is, but it's can have a just show on stream. So this is out of the picture immediately. I don't like it. Maybe a bit low on the straight line. These two, of course, they're decent. This is a meta car, so blast that. This shitbox. This Bentley is actually quite nice. So is the Ginetta, Huracan, Meta. Nissan, it's actually pretty fast on long straights. BMW, I don't know anything about it. This is basically just a worse the McLaren, but it's just a little bit worse. And then under that there was Old Merc, Aston, BMW Z4, and another car I can't remember. Probably if I don't remember it, then I probably should know it. I think I covered all the midships, so it's weird. It's quite a decent spread on some cars. I like it. Bentley is one of my favorites because it handles well, and it has well, it doesn't handle too well, but it handles better than Aston. Has some decent adjustments, and you can slap on, and it's good on most tracks, or good all rounder. Then you have Ginetta, of course. Awesome handling. Everything else is shit. That's the wrong way, Bentley. Yeah. Z4 is, it has one of the lowest top speeds as far as I know, but it is ironically lowest top speed, but also most mechanical grip. It's not ironic at all. It's actually it all makes sense, but you know, it doesn't really make up for it enough in the corners. Lacks a lot in the in terms of power department and straight line, but it's really comfortable to drive. Also one of the least used cars in the game, probably, along with the M6, Aston and Bentley. Yeah. I was hoping when I got into the Aston that I would find like some secret trick that would give me like half a second advantage on this baseline setup, which in one way I did find a good differential setting, but it's not good. Aston is really not good at anything really apart from Le Mans. Le Mans, it was really good at Daytona, it was okay. You know, I lost a lot of time in the infield, but it has some decent race pace. Yeah, but you know, the Acura is just basically, it is actually the McLaren, just a bit worse on everything. Has a bit less downforce, has a bit less mechanical grip, has a bit less everything, and it understeers like crazy. And the engine response is horrible, because it is a massive turbo on it. Yeah, thanks. It's something else, really. I don't want to drive a Medica anyway. Actually, after this practice session, since I'm not doing the race, I might as well jump on to do some fun stuff. Well, everything's fun, but something more fun. Well, we have 2 other guys in the lobby, so I might need to do the race. Also, traction control and ABS on this guy is absolutely horrible, which is why I don't run it. Underdog Aston plows through German fields. Sort of. They actually did. Brr. Okay, I know it's a bit too understeered for me right now. Would like it to be a bit more alive. It's more than alive enough on the axis of corners. Bro, how did I do that lap? 2:04. What? Must have been me cutting the track somewhere. Yeah, I did have to shoot me ass. Bloody hell! Lighting up the rears like crazy. No? Yeah, it's that's bad, man. When I went from the T80 to the T150, you know, I had I knew how to drive on a wheel, because you know I had the T1 T80 and the basic movements was there and I understood how to use it. But it was weird because the T150 was way bigger and it had FFP and everything, so immediately I was like a second off or something. So I used a lot of time to get that back up, and can only imagine how hard it is. I've seen plenty of talented guys with pads just not being able to do anything on steering wheel, because it's such a different ball game. But I have respect for pad users. So I know there's a few guys who like, oh, they're not real racing. They should not be allowed to race and seriously. So just no. If a pad user can beat you, they should definitely be allowed to race. That is actually technological discrimination. But we're all individuals, so that was a big washout from the front there, which is yeah, you understand. Washing out is when the front just goes from turning in to turning out. Yeah, no, the FFP effect on that, you said before. I think maybe a bit soft tyres, maybe? I don't know. Then again, they would heat up way more and I don't want that. Actually, I want them to be colder. Might need to open the brake ducts a tad to keep the tyres cold. Because I'm with my driving style. Yeah. I mean, some of the fastest drivers on this game is actually on pads. You have the so-called anomaly, which is, I can't remember his name right now, but it's Babu. Yeah, Babu is incredibly quick and is on pad and he can throw down a setup instantly. Like I've driven in some of his setup and all I change is, oh come on. All I change is just the steering ratio and then swoosh, I'm quick. Yeah, thanks. Ah, I missed the gear there. Was not supposed to slow down that early. I was not supposed to go down again. Didn't miss it, I just forgot I was not supposed to use it. Oh, okay. Oh, just look alive. No! Okay, one more lap. That's beyond irritating. Okay, I have a few improvements I need to do. First of all, brake dots. Let there be air. Secondly, tire pressures. You going down. Thirdly, engine was actually fine, I think. Rear wing, yeah, more rear wing. All the rear wing. Soften the front a bit. More rake. Yeah. See how that feels. This is all running on hope. You know. Da na na na. Na 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 me. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I think it's very vital to rock around this guy on top. It's tricky. Here we go. It's trick to rock around to rock on. So on top is tricky. It's tricky. I am more than able to do that. Trust me. Zoom. I don't know. The coffin on wheels, which is now what I will call it, is I can't hear it properly because of all the rain. And I think it's scratching on high speed, but not on the low speed. It's you know, it's different. It's a bit weird. Yeah. No, I'm loosening it up so it turns in properly, because what's happening is I'm running it so stiff that the inside front wheel does not touch the ground. But yeah, it's scratching. You can hear it when it's on dry tracks, but when I soften it up, it turns the car more. But the tire wear increases drastically, and so does the tire temp. So it's that situation again. Anyway, I'm on racing line, so I should have a bit more grip. I drank too much.
Unlucky, mate. You were taken off alignment. Stay focused.
All the time you have
Get
to
that
get the
pace
space.
back.
No. He's probably on slicks. Okay, just don't light the rears up. Rule numero uno. Yeah, now it's not scratching, but it's usually on tracks like, you know, all the previous ones, even on Soda, I'd set it up so that it would scratch just a little bit. Come on, man. That's weak. That's weak. Come on. Ah. Absolute stonked. And he's on wets too. Oh man. Oh well. It's my own fault. Turn! You bastard of a car. Oh really? He didn't have what's on. Why was he this slow then? Did he just run off? He ran into the pit wall. What? Oh. I think someone's out there on slicks. In the Bentley. And regretting their life decisions. I really should not be allowed to win this one. That's absolute classic, running into the pit wall on nürburgring. I was dancing to Mick Jagger. Yeah, he's on slicks. There's no way he isn't. Yeah, that. Fuck. Did not mean to do that. It was an accident, but it happened. Actually thought I got away with it for a little while. Ah well, my own fault again. I sort of run the atypical line, braking. So over here, where there usually is a lot of dust, and just hit the brakes in the middle. Okay, wet line through here. Guess all the way around the outside. There's a lot of grip out there. There is no red line here because everyone, you either run wide or you run in. I was dancing like sugar. Come on. Go. Hit it. I am fighting the car a bit, which is not what you want to do. You want to be in symphony, not I am going to kill you if you spin me out once more. Yeah, I'm going to do another practice session after this, then I'm done. It's a bit frustrating.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far. Final lap. Not a space. Just ease off a little and bring the car home.
Dude in the Bentley probably thought I'd try to drift tap him or something. Anyway, I'm more than busy fighting the car now. Lighted up the rears. All the way from downtown. Yeah, I locked some wheels there. Massive puddle there. Yeah, I'm going to demonstrate again the Project Cars puddles TM. So 106, 720, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. And if you look at the depth of it, it's not that deep. Let's have a look. It is... yeah, it's... I mean, it's standing water, but there's not a lot of it. Three, two, one, go. Ugh.
Fantastic job.
Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to call it quits now and do practice on my own. Bye.